ages because I knew we were near the end, and then I had other stuff to play too, and I just fancy getting back to it. So we're going to read Ruby's letter.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine that cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller.
Doesn't Schneller mean faster?
Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Let's unwind that strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Detective mode.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kinds of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Cool. And what are the diagrams?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back's it
The
going?
first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
And what about when Lily
Nothing
died?
on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely.
Except what?
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Let's look at the
A
cover again.
thick journal bound in brown leather.
Alright. What's the most recent
The
entry?
most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed.
That would be a first.
By who?
Or a fourth. But who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
If she didn't do it, maybe it's good that we didn't catch her.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her. Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than with us. Could have been Titus. Then again,
No one heard the shot.
maybe there's a Hardie boy we've yet to meet who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him.
With
One
his-
thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Damn. Oh, so I can go back and do stuff. Yes. Oh, and pointless.
Stop. Now. It is time.
Sounds ominous.
It is.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand. Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
So I should equip my gun? I ain't got no bullets. Got to put my armor on. Alright, here we go.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome
Oh
to the
fuck, it's all
fucking
going off.
reckoning.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that with a hat?
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through.
She got a
All
nice
right.
ass.
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
What's going on?
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
Yeah, what the
The
fuck?
Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Oh fuck.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Only one is a fella, the other two are women.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
That's the rude. Oh, I can't even pronounce.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
This third one, he is the most dangerous of them all, heavily armed. The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
We're out of time. This is the
The
tribunal.
mercenary tribunal.
What should we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
The big one is the mercenary. from the
If
gate.
this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Right, this is the police. Here we go. Don't get killed.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
Oh, look at Harry.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig fuck!
Oh. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No need to die here today. No one needs to die.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
It took you long enough to fucking do something about
No
it.
one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Who's that? I didn't know you had a third gun.
Rude. Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
Who did he kill?
All of you cunts inside out.
Oh.
The
Killer.
gunner. The raddest. The killer. What do you think he does?
Go.
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21. About 50 little stick
50.
figures. All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end. These men served in Seminine, the native islanders.
Kills black people. You think you're reserved for this killing against me and this armor killer too?
That's right. Plenty of chips here in Revachol, too.
Oh my god, they're racist.
T, let's fucking do it.
Gene.
Easy, easy now.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Oh, she's going to be mad. Wild Pines is not going to forgive you for busting a bunch of innocent.
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge. He's not listening, but looking for an opening.
Oh, bollocks.
Now is not a good time to strike. He's looking right at your hands. Do something else. Get him distracted.
Alright, let's face
Fucking
it.
waste this fuck!
You're drunk.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. I'm drunk too. Let's dance, baby.
All right. Let's do this. Smear your shit all over this fucking dung field.
That didn't work at all.
No.
He's more focused now.
Okay, listen, they didn't do it. Oh, what about Clasia?
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
God, what are you doing?
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost? She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
Oh, she knew this was going to happen.
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this. For God's sake, tell him the Hardies didn't do it.
Yeah?
Wait,
Who did that?
wait. It was Clasia.
The bird. You're fucking telling me a bird killed our cunt?
Yeah.
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
The shot was meant for her. She had a past and it caught up with her.
She used to work in industrial espionage, and
You think I'm fucking stupid? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now?
Chill
How
out.
about the kit? Go ahead. Say inadvertently. One more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
Think, why doesn't she be...
Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You move your mouth like a fish gasping for air.
She wasn't even there.
He pulls.
Oh my god!
Smoke erupts from the muzzle.
Fuck off. No.
The shot rings in your ears.
Oh
A low
shit, people are
tinkle.
dying.
Then the Hardie boys yell something.
Oh my god.
I'm okay.
Okay,
I'm
she's not
okay.
dead. Oh, thank Christ.
She's not. She's bleeding out. If she doesn't get help in 10 minutes, she'll die.
Oh fuck.
Fuck this.
Oh, fuck.
There's a coarse shuffle against something. Is it a gun?
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
He'll be ripped apart. They all will. The moment the third man opens fire. And he knows it.
I mean, look at his gun.
He wants you to open fire on the mercenaries before he does. He's waiting for you and your partner to be the shield.
Suggestion. Please.
dangerous.
Thank God for
Ask
that.
about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
I knew you weren't a goddamn scab leader.
Yeah, I don't fucking act so well. Laylee had a hard-on for making faces for you natives. Fucking food aid shit. That shit is done now. Trigger time.
Who are you, Corty?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly. Corty, Cortiner, Major Raoul Cortiner, friends with Lely. Raoul and Lely.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. We're all sentenced to death by lead.
Listen, you're Lally. Everyone says good things about him. He was a talker. He had blue eyes, didn't he? Your colonel.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
Oh, yeah.
It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down clots.
Shall I say that people said he was good? Good? No. Colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop, his killers stand right there, shitting their pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them.
I'm protecting you.
They didn't.
Shush. Blood's all gone out now. Not long to go till the rattle starts. 1 down, girl. 7 to go.
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act.
Think of an argument. I've only got 42.
All right.
Thank Christ.
This is an illegal tribunal. Crennel would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
This question, who's in charge? Credell does not give. You called drama once. What happened?
What always happens when you get good at your job? That name meant night raids. Fucking extrajudicial funky time. Burn villages. Shit that sounds bad on the radio. The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was. Probably won't be called Crenell for much longer either.
What?
The woman has grown silent. She draws shallow breaths.
She's gonna die.
Not after this shit.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, I failed. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh no, Harry. We
A small
fucked it.
explosion expels the bullet from the chamber. With a puff of smoke, it hits the man square in the chest, producing a soft clicking sound in the armor.
Oh fuck. We fucked up.
Like dice rolling, the kinetic energy of the 9mm front-loaded bullet is distributed evenly across the chest piece and into his hands.
Go ahead. Give it another try.
It didn't do anything.
Do it. Primitive. Take
Should
me out.
Throw the gun at him? I can't even see if I got any ammo. No.
Kill him.
No. No.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways.
Where's Kate?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol and aim it at Rude.
His
He's
aim is
trying
shit.
to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. It's not easy. He has 0.6 seconds to do so. He won't make it. You're on your own. You stare down the barrel of the gun. You
Oh
see
my God,
Rude's
I'm gonna
mask
die.
behind it. His eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing
Everyone
on
ran
you.
off.
0.4 seconds remain. There are 6 little black dots in the tip of the barrel, like a honeycomb. This is a knock cannon.
Yeah,
It
fucking
shoots 6
powerful.
rounds in one pull of the trigger. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces.
I've got the
He's
armor
drunk.
on.
Drunk fighters overcorrect. Move right, he aims further right. Get him to overshoot.
We've got to try it, please, please, please.
You leap left. A swarm of
Come on,
Hardie
Harry,
passes
you
mere
dodging
millimeters
beast.
from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks.
I cannot be killed. I am immortal.
The man tilts his head, trying to see through the clearing smoke for the next shot. Watch out. To your left, DePaul is about to take a shot too, at Kim.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot.
Kim, you're
2
fucking
shots
shit.
ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Who's screaming?
Glenn, dying
Okay.
in a puddle of blood behind
Oh
you.
no!
His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geysers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest, point blank. Then the man squeezes the trigger.
You can
A
fucking
look
shoot
of
me. I've
happiness.
got armor.
His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort
Kim
him
fucking
somehow.
hit him in the face!
It's
Look!
over, and the end. Here it comes.
Come on, bring it. Fucking shoot me. Shoot me. Got armor on, dick.
You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes.
Oh.
Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain
My
is
armor.
too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Listen.
The Hardie boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. A familiar sound. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him. His voice, still giving orders, grows fainter. A gurgle.
They're
He's
all
not
dying.
gonna make it.
Touch my lower
Feels
body.
slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong
I
to
thought
know
I had
what just
armor
happened
on.
there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me are missing?
Most of what's down there.
Oh, God.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening. No. It's just a fear. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
Let's open my eyes.
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
But I had
You're
armor
bleeding
on.
out.
There's a white shadow that smells like apricots.
Stay with me.
I can't forget it, even when I drank so much. It said I had a lost soul. Do I have a lost soul? I shouldn't have called her. Now she hates me. She would have started loving me again if I called her that shit.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A shadow towering.
Don't you fucking
Someone
dare.
stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die.
Yeah, Kim.
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded.
Come on, kid.
He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a roar of pain, a
Yes!
death scream. The sound disappears like someone pressed stop on the
Kim
tape.
killed 2 of
The
them.
hulking figure too is gone, and so is Kim, and the whole world.
Oh, I died.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost?
Brother, you already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them, scaring each other, haunting each other. It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest.
No, we're gonna make
The
Kim's
fight?
okay.
There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no! He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep,
Are we getting
and
better?
rotting,
Oh no.
and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in
Sounds like he's
his
in hospital
warm
recovering.
sleep.
He can't go, not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance, a radio of the world, playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Come
You're
on.
thirsty. Reach for the glass of water by the bed. The world is still there. Sleep some more.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
Oh my god.
The engine of a caprice Kinema.
Kim.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
Fucking hell. So he ain't gonna die, no matter what you say. Fuck you, I'ma live forever. But I thought I had armor on. I did have armor on. So why did I still get gut shot?
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Kim. We're in the fucking whirling and rags.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
The room is clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
Dramamine. Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
Why did you say sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
What are you for war?
Isn't
Everyone's
that
dead.
written on your...
Yeah, it's on my gun.
Cops like it.
Oh. Is it war
The gates
today?
of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
Oh,
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
good.
Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay.
What happened?
What happened? You shot the Major, and successfully, a firefight ensued.
I had no choice. There was no other options. What happened?
As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He missed, or you dodged.
Yeah,
Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. Glenn did not survive.
Ooh.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo died before they made it to intensive care.
Wow.
Titus died in the hospital yesterday. Alain and the young musician, I forget his name, they are all that's left.
He's dead?
Yes. You were bleeding out. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm the Major before he got a jump on me.
I saved you.
Thank you. Although,
I was not able to kill him, as I should have. Crenel took him.
Damn it.
A stray bullet killed the Pole, though. And that's what happened.
Titus is dead?
Yes,
I thought you only smoked one
this
a day.
is the one.
And the
He's in
Major?
a private hospital across the river. Crenel claimed him from the local butcher shop where Titus died. Turns out he's insured. We won't
Oh
get
my
to him
God.
anymore. The good news is he's not coming here either. I did some damage.
Well done. How many casualties on the Union side total?
6. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets. And Titus.
What about the
And
gardener?
Elizabeth too. Elizabeth Beaufort was her name. The gardener.
She didn't make
No,
it.
she bled out before Everard's surgeon could help her. Everard sent his personal doctor, but a costly loss for the Union. She was being trained for leadership.
I should have done it better.
She never had a chance. She should not have been there in the first place. There was no way to convince them.
No.
stop this line of thought now. You're too broken for ghosts.
And
All.
that's absolute disaster. It's a total shit show. Not that bad, all things considered. I don't see how it could have got any better. It's
Yes,
shit
officer. 6 people are dead. It's not a success.
show. He said 6, but the text says 7.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet.
We didn't
And
know.
we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
How badly hurt am I?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. The outer side,
Oh.
thankfully, no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome.
Can I walk?
We will see.
Through tears and blood and stitches tearing, it should be possible.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The
Yeah, he doesn't
asphalt
like it.
vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd. You haven't seen them, have
I'm
you?
sure they are worried about you.
If not my station, then who treated
I
me?
did.
Thank
No
you.
need.
Oh, are you
Not
hurt?
very. I have a concussion from the Major beating me with the butt of his gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see him coming. Stupid of me.
Okay. Here we go. Come on, Harry.
Easy now. How are you?
My disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater.
So what we're gonna do? He called me Lieutenant Euphrater rather than horrid just officer when he doesn't know
I
me.
honestly don't know.
I don't know
We
either.
can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
You don't think it was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Yeah, you checked. She's really...
Guard confirmed she left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up.
Who did it?
I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Classio was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon for her. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
The fucking Maybells, Kim. The flowers.
What?
Yank it out and show the dried flower. This
Every
one,
piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim. Every piece of garbage in the city is connected.
Okay.
Right. What about the hole in the wall? Someone was checking
I don't
out.
know. That's been there for years.
The goddamn footprints.
Yes. God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable.
There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
An antique bullet from the Bell McGrath 4.46mm. How hard can it be to find one, and how hard can it be?
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around from the war, all completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is that makes that bullet useless.
There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, revolutionary.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
Can't believe they used
No
them.
need to be melodramatic.
The miracle hasn't happened. It's not over yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you. It's morning outside, you think.
We have to locate communism.
I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism, Detective, on account of it being dead.
Communism is making a massive comeback here.
Ideology does not have anything to do with the murder investigation at hand. I'm sorry, it does not.
You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not giving up.
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready, baby.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
A gust
Upstairs
of
to
wind
Classio.
blows in from the bay. The duraluminium box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
Let's go to Classio's room.
Why not?
I've got my torch out. All the
Another
birds
look at the
gone.
window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
I've got to do something, mate.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely.
I can go into Kim's room. Yeah. He let me. He wants to be my friend.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You make out notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky, considering the odds we faced. Let's go? Yes? I am sure neither...
I want to read your book. Should we put some music on, Harry? Hey, he fixed the window. They cleaned it up well good in here. Up. Well, don't run then, honey. A note.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven handwriting, just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. PPS. Gift upstairs.
A gift.
What is the
I
gift?
am not drawing my gun yet, but I don't like gifts.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his holster as he studies the note. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap you.
She's left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
But did she take her drugs with her? You left me some drugs.
The medicine cabinet. Pity.
I was kind of hoping the gift would be
Of course you were. How does that work anyway?
How does what work?
Amphetamine. Does it make you a better detective?
There is little condescension in his phrasing. More measured curiosity. Be honest, he's not grilling you. He just wants to know. Ask if he's ever wanted to take it too.
Makes me the detective I am. Have you thought of taking it too? It has no effect on performance. I just take it to feel good.
That's what I thought. Let's go?
No, she really cleaned this out.
She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
Well, at least Kim isn't being a dick about all my drug taking. Alright, for sure. A red thread made of nylon. It leads to the room. Is this from the ballistics? Did she do this?
You see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof out. It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof. B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us that the shot came from the island?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
There are ruins on that island. Sunken C4. I saw it through the coin-operated view.
I remember.
So how did she know?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the
So
glass.
what's all the smashed glass underneath?
She had a long time to think about it after, standing on that roof, staring at the glass.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
Maybe this is a way of her saying sorry?
I find that hard to believe. But at this point, what difference does it make?
Well, it's the only point of orange we haven't ruled
So
out yet.
it is.
For a second he seems tired.
Maybe we need to go back to the island.
There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
I remember an anti-aircraft gun or the ruins of one on the island from the corner parade.
Could be the makings of a sniper's nest.
Why not? Military fortifications are made for that kind of thing.
I'm going to the island. Are you?
Of course. I mean, how do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Leah and the net picker, she's tarring a boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Hey, he got all spiced up. Shit, so many people are dead. that's anything.
You clearly...
Jackpot. These, unlike every...
Shut up. It wasn't jackpot, was it? Sorry, Kim, but we really did not do well in the end.
All these mesmerizing machines, just waiting to be plugged back. Feels like it might jump back to life any moment. The lights illuminate.
Some kind of inane pinball theme, probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst.
The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines.
How about we fire up one of
You
these bad
can't
boys?
fight.
What a dumb name. Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he would kick one of these machines about now.
Think, Kim Kitsuragi.
Kim, Pinball, Kitsuragi.
What? What?
Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
You're Kim Pinball Kitsuragi.
So now he remembers.
Oh wow.
Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations.
Wait, but I still can't remember anything else.
Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman.
It seemed to really like it.
No
though.
human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
He became so French to say that.
I am not called Pinball. It was used to taunt me a long time ago, before I became a homicide detective and got my lieutenancy.
How did
Fine.
you?
I was a juvenile police officer for over 15 years. It's how I started out in the RCM. Once I had to infiltrate a pinball ring, as you do when you're a juvie cop.
That is pretty fucking lame.
Unbelievably. To do that, I needed to become a pinball champion. I trained for 9
I
months.
do not believe this.
The job was successful and I was moved out of the juvenile wing to homicide. End of story.
And you're in juvie for 15
That
years.
time is over now.
Wow.
I was already a 38-year-old man. It was unbecoming, as was playing pinball.
So that's why he doesn't want to talk to Kuno. Trauma and stressor disorder from being a juvie cop.
Wait, so that's why you didn't want to talk to Kim?
It's best if you handle the juvenile delinquents.
I'm gonna call you Kimball.
No. You're gonna call me Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Or, on rare occasions, Kim, because it's shorter. Let's go.
Any plan to call him Pinball or Kimball is immediately wiped from your neocortex, as if with some sort of mind-altering device. It is simply not going to happen.
Oh, but I want it to. I want to call him Kimball. God damn you, Kim. You ruined my fun. Where are those two guys? Hey, sorry about everything.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room?
Yeah.
I cleaned it for you.
Great.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was an honest effort. I was watching until it went down. Crawled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger zone, so to say.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now.
Nice.
This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. Just felt I needed to specify that.
You're probably right. So where did everyone go?
Oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here. And many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Must be a fad.
Okay, so I have to mention when it happened, you were at that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a bad ass.
Oh, okay.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
Oh,
He
okay.
means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself. Stepping onto that balcony.
Well, you and I are very similar.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Alright, bye. Whereas I can't. What about gendarme? No,
Yes.
no, not Kim, not fucking Kim. Gendarme.
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye,
Bye.
gendarme.
Oh my god, they're here.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his beer can in welcome.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think we'd see you walking anytime soon. Elaine, look. It's the cowardly cop.
Excuse
Huh?
me?
What?
Our condolences for your losses.
Is he okay?
Does he look like he's okay?
He does not. His unshaven face is almost grey, and he reeks of piss, sweat, and booze.
How badly was he hurt?
He wasn't. That's the thing. Titus, Theo, Dennis, Angie, Lizzie, they're all gone. But he got away without a scratch.
There's nothing left. Nothing.
He has lost the will to live. It's survivor's guilt. He feels like he should have died with the others. He may kill himself if he doesn't find a new purpose, or else go on in this way. Not dead, but not really living either.
You gotta finish this.
What?
Crinal, Wildpines, all the people responsible for the deaths of your friends. You're just gonna leave it like that?
Sons of bitches.
Was this really the best idea? I guess you may have prolonged his existence a bit, if he can still remember this when he sobers up.
If you think this will keep him from offing himself, I'll make sure to remind him. So far, I've just been pouring whiskey in him to keep him sedated.
What's gonna happen without Titus?
Titus is fucking dead.
What's gonna happen to the Hardie boys? Look around you, man. This shit is done. There are no more Hardie boys.
And she's just gonna go back to hauling containers.
No, man. I don't know. I guess the Union will still be policing the neighborhood, but who's gonna do it now?
Elaine.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll see what he does with the whole Shanky business.
Any ideas what happened to Class?
Damn songbird of misery, that one.
And do you have any information on this songbird of misery?
God said she took off sometime before the firefight. That's all. Trying to remember if there was anything. Oh, yeah. He said she seemed to be in a real hurry.
Yeah, I know
She's
this.
gone. Face it. Move on. There's no catching her this time around.
Well,
Yeah,
bye.
you too. It's a rough world out there. It's not easy being a cop. We were too hard on you. Both of you. We shouldn't have fucked with you like we did. You got between us and a lot of bullets in that fight. Matinees owes you one.
That's kind of you to say. Take care of your friend, okay?
I will. You take care of yours.
A sharp pain shoots up your side and into your stomach. You must not look too good. Luckily, it passes.
He is my friend. Where's my body gone? The fuck, Harry? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this fucking... Yes, please. If you want your coat to disappear and be a skinny man. This is what happens when you get shot in the leg, apparently. This is ghost form, Harry. day. Oh, I don't know what's this. Oh, I can find out.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil.
What the fuck does it say? Looks cool though.
This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
Alright. I smell heavy fuel.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
Yeah, let's set it alight.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
Disco
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
And we never found out about I can't believe.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
We were attacked.
Something is wrong. Only static hisses through the speaker.
Hello?
No reply. Only the mindless drone of static.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our conversations and jamming outward communications to protect themselves from Cronel. Wow. It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best bet is to carry on like nothing happened. That is, if we don't want us cut off the grid completely.
That's dangerous.
No more dangerous than stepping between 3 armed mercenaries and 8 Union men, I hope. I don't like it either, but that's the way it is. The street seems safe enough to me. If anything, taking out the mercs made things calmer. For now. You can try calling again.
What about the woman?
Just don't mention the tribunal. And remember, they are listening in.
Everything sounds okay. No drumbeat of total war yet. If anything, everything sounds too okay. In the cabin, you see a...
Wow. Oh. The gardener. That racist is gone. He's not gone.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Danger comes with the boyadero last
There are
time.
types of danger. The one I'm usually concerned with is lung cancer or getting mauled by wildlife. Not bullets. It calls back to an older era where this was commonplace, though. You have a true boyadero heart.
Right, sorry.
Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out, for the time being.
You can't help me get in.
No, man. Not today. Today is war.
He says it matter-of-factly, like it's no big deal.
What's gonna happen?
Time will tell. I'll tell Everard you dropped by. I'm sure he'll be glad.
So what are you doing?
I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the sight, aren't they? Getting to like that rare I am. Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. Then I'll run. And live.
I'm sure you'll do good.
You know it, friend.
He's just chill, man. So I can't go see Everard, I guess. Measure I can't stop you. He's gone. I can finally get the box. Okay. It had one. It had one. This whole time. I wanted that fucking box. And it had one. God damn it. And then on that bombshell, we're going to call it session. what a jammo packer. We are very, 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 very near the end of the game. So until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.